Hello friends, it's your friendly neighborhood Cryptid here, and I am not bringing you an Overwatch video. Isn't that amazing? So I have managed to beat Pokemon Sword already, and since that's on my Switch Lite, I can't record any type of gameplay for you guys, so that's unfortunate. However, I am also very extra, and I have an OG Switch as well, and my own copy of Pokemon Shield. So, I'm here to bring you guys a Nuzlocke. My first Nuzlocke, actually. I've never played Pokemon in that way before. Been playing these games literally my entire life, and I have never once played a Nuzlocke, so this will be great. Very distressing, I'm assuming, from what I've seen for Nuzlockes. Give me clout, thank you. So, let's go over the rules first. Any Pokemon I get, I have to nickname. The first encounter will be added to my team, unless it's the same Pokemon. I'm giving everyone a free life, just because this is my first go-around, and I'm not here to have a mental breakdown on camera. I don't think that's very fun. For me, at least. I don't know. Any fainted mons, I have to add to my box, and I cannot access them for the remainder of the playthrough. I can use the wild area for resources, but not to catch Pokemon for the team. It has to be Pokemon from routes between towns, and although I will be catching Pokemon for the Pokedex in between gyms, but those Pokemon won't be used at all for the team. Fainting to a strong Pokemon doesn't count. If I can catch it and I faint, then it counts. And finally, participating and fainting in a raid battle also does not count. So with that being said, I'm going to abruptly cut to the next part of this video. We start off our adventure in Postwick and meet up with Hop at his place and talk to his sugar daddy of a brother Leon. After showing up to his fancy-ass house, we get the opportunity to pick our first starter. In Sword I picked Sobble, so this time around I picked Scorbunny. I'm sorry, my son. With Scorbunny in hand, we nickname our first Pokemon, Kix. After our first battle with Hop, we're finally allowed to progress with the story. Right after finding out that Kix was already jolly, we go to the Slumbering World next because reasons, and then battle Zamazenta. Afterwards, we get to actually finally progress with the story and wander past Route 1 and catch our second Pokemon, Wooloo, and nickname him. Heading to Wedgehurst, we meet Sonia for the first time and she hands us the Pokedex. Now that we've got new Pokemon and new threads, we head down to Route 2 where we catch team member number 3, Choodle, nicknamed Don Choodle, who is a modest nature. Yum. Yummy yum. After an emergency return to the Pokemon Center, we battle our first NPC and head to Professor Magnolia. Don Choodle ate shit and died trying to battle Wild Blipbug on the way there though, and to add insult to injury, the NPC blocking our way to Professor Magnolia's had a Blipbug. Okay. Finally. Now that we're at Professor Magnolia's, she sits us down for a nice hot cup of exposition and then wants us and Hop to battle for dominance as the Beta Brown character. The next day, we head back to Professor Magnolia's to collect our Dynamax bands and then collect the TM57 payback behind the house. Okay, this time, for realsies, we can legit move on with the story. Head to the train station where Hop is already waiting for us with a TM for Swift. Our moms show up and give us our camping gear, and now we can finally leave this fucking town. I'm not prepared to take on the wild area, so we're making a beeline straight to Modestoke. Don't forget to pick up the high-tech earbuds from the old guy near the lift. Nice. Next, we register at Modestoke Stadium, and then head to the Badoo Drop Inn, where we meet Team Stan Culture for the first time, and then the next day we head to Turf Field after battling Hop. But, before that, let's pick up the silk scarf over here and help this kid find his Minccino so he can give us a free throat spray. Yeehaw! Okay, so, new route, new mon. We end up finding a Gossifleur who caused us more trouble than she was worth, but in the end we caught it and nicknamed it the only appropriate name, Mom. We pass by a few more NPC trainers, and then we find Sonia again, who gives us an escape rope, which is apparently now a key item, so, you know. We make it past more NPCs, pick up the TM37 beat-up, and make it to Galar Mine number 2, and at the end of our last battle, Kix evolved into Raboot. Once in Galar Mine, we go to the left, past Worker Keith, and pick up TM54 Rock Blast. Further ahead, past Worker Georgia, we pick up TM26 Scary Face. After getting through the rest of the NPCs, we get to the end of the mine to have our first battle with Bede. When we got to his Atenna, she knocked out Ba, so that's casualty number 2. Route 4. New teammate. Instead of looking for it, I just yelled till the first Pokemon mauled me. And lo and behold, we found an Electrike, and he's given the moniker
Jones.
Then I found out that Jolt was adamant, and Manectric is a special attacker, so poggers. After clearing out all the other NPCs and finding the TM-07 pin missile, we meet Milo for the first time when his Wooloo assaults us. Finally! Turf Field. Holy hell. Before we're able to take on Milo, we meet up with Sonia for some exposition and chill, and then, and only then, can we finally battle Milo. By the way, there's a Leaf Stone here and TM-97 Brutal Swing. Okay. So Milo, his challenge is simple. Herd Wooloo into the thing, and then boom bam, you're good to go. Things got messy near the end of the challenge, and Jolt ate shit, but you know what? That's okay. These things happen. Just please, for the love of God, don't die again. And with that, we cleared the first gym challenge. Now we gotta fight Milo. Battling against the thick boy with a heart of gold was actually a legitimate challenge. I thunderwaved his Gossifleur and then went in with Mom, and she finished it off herself. His Eldegoss actually almost OHKO'd my damn Raboot. I said, nah son, Blaze boosted, Charcoal boosted, Max Flare, blah. Son of a bitch. It actually lived, Jesus Christ. We survived a Max Overgrowth and then finished off his Eldegoss and watched it go boom. And with that, we cleared our first gym. This is more terrifying than I thought. I already have 3 deaths under my belt, oh my fucking god. Next stop, Hulbury.